two of the more methodical offenses in the league here, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams want to go slow?
Well, first of all, I love this throwback game. This is back during my era in the 90s, this slow-paced game. But in all reality, look, there's different paths to success. And obviously, these teams are best suited for a slower, more deliberate attack on the offensive end. Hey, like I said, there's different styles. You're real smooth. I'm not. But we both get the job done on the call.
And typically, coaches who play slow, they believe in their play calling and their half-court offenses.
It's true.
Here's Murray. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Turner. Back to Cousins. Outside Murray. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And with DeJounte Murray, the injuries have really slowed his career development down, BA. It's quite sad. I mean, that ACL tear was the big one. It really set him back quite a bit. But when you watch him, it's clear this young man has a bright future.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
James goes in. Goes back up. Ball for 3. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. And with Murray, Grant, he represents a different type of the modern NBA guard.
No question, BA. Most guards today are dead-eye, high-volume shooters from outside, but not Murray. He plays with his size, which helps him finish, and of course, on the defensive end as well. And other than long-range shooting, Murray gives you everything you want from that position.
Now here's DeRozan. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Here's Ingles. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Cousins. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Pass to Turner. Out to James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Ball no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Raptors with a lead.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Now, there's your dunk contest. contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
Back to Murray. Here's Cousins. And it's Wall with the block. That one no good. Great D that time from Murray. High post, Cousins. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Cousins. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Ingles. Three-pointer, no good. And the Warriors with possession, trailing by 4. A clear look for Murray. And again, no good by Golden State.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Cousins.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. Pass to Dort. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Raptors. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Covington. Second shot opportunity.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career. And he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 5-point game. Count it. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe him? What makes him so good?
Well, B.A., you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every sense of the word.
Time out.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Raptors with some changes. And Grant, this league features some great closers. All right, who would you choose to take the last shot of a game?
And there you go with those tough questions again, B.A. I mean, you got to look at LeBron James, his track record, his resume. He's had tremendous experiences in the regular season, postseason, even in the finals, closing out games and taking last shots. But with the younger generation, you're seeing some players emerge in that category as well. I love Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker. I know I'm not answering your question because there's too many guys to choose from, but I think you can take any one of those 4 names and I'd be comfortable for a last-second shot.
And remember, coffee is for closers.
Exactly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings. None more so than superfan Nav Bhatia, who's barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Superfan Gallery. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. And Dinwiddie, here we go. The rebound by Turner.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Bledsoe. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Love. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, as a defender, you simply have to be careful around Kevin Love. He knows how to draw fouls in those situations. What a career it's been for Kevin Love. He was a statistical monster coming out of UCLA. His initial role in Minnesota was to be the focal point. And then you change teams and change roles in order to win a title with the Cavaliers.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
For Kevin Love, he still has years to go. Doris, he's building a resume for the Hall.
You think about how impressive his numbers were at the peak of his career. Both the scoring and the rebounding, the ability to pass it as a big man. A few more great seasons could change the equation for Kevin Love.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors make some changes. Toronto trailing. Oh, there's the alley!
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Pass to Leonard. A minute 6 left in the first half. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cousins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Let's remember, this guy north of 270 pounds with long arms. Cousins looking to impose his will in the lane.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray for 3.
Believe it or not, defense might be John Wall's strong suit. When he's locked in, he can be stifling.
And that one falls for Wall. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Murray with the drive. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Murray's got 6.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's team is benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Shooting 1. That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And here's Leonard, looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Turner. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Leonard for three. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Here's James. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come. Here's DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
Well, you get the sense in this league that there are some star players who enjoy and embrace the spotlight. For Kawhi Leonard, you don't get the sense fame is his goal. This guy's out there trying to be the absolute best he can be and maximize his basketball abilities.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Ingles. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. James outside. Pass to Turner. James outside. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Well, you know, Kawhi never seems to be worried about popularity, Doris. Just boilerplate quotes. He's not trying to be catchy.
It boils down to two things for Kawhi Leonard. He wants to put in the work, and he wants to win. And while he fulfills his media roles, you better be on point with your questions because this guy suffers no fools.
Takes one from 10 feet. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about your ability to be effective in that situation?
Back to James. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
It's stolen by James. Right side Porzingis. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead. Cousins with the screen. Pass to Leonard. But he stays with it. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, still one of the hardest working players in the league. Active on the offensive glass there.
James, outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. 4 seconds left. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter. Part of one of the most legendary eras in Duke basketball. Now, when you reflect on that time, what stands out, man?
Well, B.A., those were great times indeed, and a few things I think stick out. First of all, it was when we really made Duke basketball what it is today, gave us the foundation of this long-term success. Also, of course, too, the bonds, the brotherhood, the experience, the ups and the downs that we went through collectively. All of that together are the things that I like to look back on and really reflect upon during those years.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, basketball was Buddy Hield's escape from poverty in the Bahamas. He said, quote, "Hopefully I'm starting a trend. I want to motivate and encourage kids to show them that they can make it out." His mother said he used to tell everyone he was going to be like Kobe. Now all the kids here say they want to be like Buddy. Ryan, how special is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him. Thanks a lot, Allie. Poke loose. From the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. James, outside. Outside Holiday. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. James can't get it to go. Now Biyombo. Turner covers. Outside for Love. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors with a lead. Now James. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Biyombo slams it home.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, B.A., is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
Dinwiddie, right side. Oh, got a piece of it. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up 6. And we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Toronto has possession. 6-point lead. James, left side. And it's James with the jam.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
It's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside wall. There's the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
DeRozan outside. Left side Love. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Pass to Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
Well, I'll tell you, he's shooting with confidence right now. Eric Bledsoe off the catch and shoot doing work.
Pass to Murray. Stolen by Wall. Now here's Turner. Leonard defending. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, to me, this is about chemistry that Miles Turner has with his guys. He just times that alley-oop perfectly.
Murray with it. Driving in to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Love for three. No good there. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And that one's good. Porzingis.
I just love the ball movement.
DeRozan outside. Inside. Clock at 6. The shot no good. Good D by Porzingis. Ball with it. Love grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, as difficult a season as last year was, there were some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season with the COVID environment, with the death of Commissioner Stern and Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we were able to get back and resume basketball. Basketball was able to endure during this incredibly challenging time. But the announcement of that Hall of Fame class of 2020, the late, great Kobe Bryant, the legends in Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, three young men who really helped carry this league in the 2000s. And when you think about all the excellence, all the championships, the MVPs, those three men really embody the excellence of the NBA during that period of time. So to honor and to recognize them was one bright spot during a very challenging time.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
And that one misses. Here's Golden State. They trail by 14. They get the rebound. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past two games. His energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
That one's off.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Dinwiddie with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Well, they say history is written by the victors in the NBA. The champions get the lion's share of the credit. All right, Doris, do we overlook the greats who never won it?
Well, this is a fans' debate. For me personally, I loved watching John Stockton and Karl Malone play in their pick-and-roll game. Patrick Ewing was one of my favorite players when he was at Georgetown and for the New York Knicks. Allen Iverson is an iconic person in the history of NBA basketball. So for me, I can separate the lack of a championship while appreciating a great career.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Right side, Porzingis. James, outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's James with the jam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Raptors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, just incredible anticipation and hops by Robert Covington.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's Leonard. Rejected by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And here's Holiday. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.